Alright, so in this video we were building this pond. And I got inspired by Paul Cafaro. He's another YouTuber. I really look up to him. I think he's a pretty cool guy, and I also thought that my turtles were outgrowing the tank. When I got them, they were like this big, and I was like, oh yeah, that kiddie pool's gonna last them forever. Now they're like this big though. And so now they grew out of it. And I was like, why not just try to build a pond? And so me and my brother Kason, we took 2 days on digging it up and just keep on trying and trying all through all those roots. I mean, one of the roots was like this thick. It was so hard. But at the end, I mean, it worked super duper well. And you'll see how we built it in this video. Okay. Good morning, it's a new day. And we have something special. We're doing a plant checkup. And also, I'm hoping that we can do a fence around this. My dad just bought the liner, and you're gonna see a clip of that just a little bit later. But right now, we're just checking on these plants. This guy, he's doing super well. This guy's doing pretty well, yeah. I really like his color. Like some of them are like yellow and green, and then some of them are like that red. This guy's doing awesome. He reminds me of some kind of like berry tree, kind of.
Or oak.
I don't know. Yeah, he's super cool. Yeah, and then we also have our fishtail back there. He's doing awesome. We have the cactus. We have this little guy. He's just about to seed, I'm pretty sure. We got our little plants here. We got this guy. I don't really know what he is. He looks super cool though. He's got like these leaves. He also reminds me of a different type of berry tree. Keeson found this bird nest. He just found this bird nest. And then, yeah, so we got this plant. He's not doing the best, but, you know, he might pop back up. We got the pineapple. Then we have,
these guys.
Yeah, we do also have those guys, the morning glories.
And this guy.
Have the morning glories right over there. And then we have this guy. He's a palm. I don't really know exactly what type he is, but this guy, he's a fishtail palm. He's super big. And he takes up a lot of space. He's gonna give shade over the pond. And then we got a lot of ferns back there. We got this plant, which he's super cool. He's got green at the top, and he's got purple at the bottom, which I find super duper cool. Then we got this plant. He's like a whitish green.
Yeah, we
plant.
have a lot of these.
He's cool. Same with that guy. They're all doing good. And then all these ferns, they're also doing pretty well too. And so also, this is just a little extra that we're going to do today. We're going to put the liner in the pond. And we're also going to try to build a fence from this post over to that 4x4 over there, and then back over to that post. So yeah, that'll be a big project today. The fence will run just in between these plants. This plant is actually doing super well. Same with all these guys. But yeah, it'll run in between all this. And then it'll run over this log right here, run over it.
Oh my goodness.
And then it'll go right just about to here, and then it'll go over to that post. And it'll all be like tiny hole fencing. It'll work super duper well to keep the turtles in, but also to let some animals come into it too.
How about we go check out the turtles so they can see what's gonna come in?
And so, we're just walking right over to the turtle tank, and then we also might show you Fred, but there's something super duper cool that we were just thinking about it. But we were thinking of making a platform so you could stand like almost like a bird's eye view. It'd only be like this high, probably. So then you could stand up on it. There'd be like stairs up to it. That'll be super cool if we actually do build that. It was just a thought that might come true. It'll take a little while because we have to collect all the wood. These are the turtles. Right now they're in this tank. They're pretty hungry. We got a couple of fish back there. Got a couple of fish back there. This is their food. I mean, they really like it. Even the fish like it. The fish actually eat it. You just gotta find the fish. Yeah, the turtles love it. And so these are the turtles that are going to be moved to that big pond out there that we were just showing you. Same with these lilies. We're probably gonna get more lilies. Yeah, you know, they're either chicken turtles or like painted. I don't think they're painted turtles. But yeah, look, I mean, they're just nice little turtles. And so they're gonna go in there. They're starting to outgrow this home. Also, I have a huge bass in here.
Feed him.
I don't really know if he'll come out. I mean, he doesn't really come out a lot. Yeah, like all this stuff is gonna be moved out there. This kiddie pool will not be used until we find something else that we want to use it for. And so probably all these rocks will just sit at the bottom maybe. Yeah, so that fish, I actually caught him from the canal. It's super cool. I've never seen a fish with that blue tail. But also, if you notice, I don't have any filter in here. And I'm pretty sure that's because there's algae, and the algae is siphoning the water, but then it's also just enough algae that it doesn't grow anymore. And so it's the perfect balance, and so it's cleaning the water without me having to do anything. Every now and then I'll have to like overflow it just to get some of the top water off.
Are we gonna do we're gonna get a filter for the other one, the bigger pump?
No, it's a pump.
Right? Oh, a pump?
Yeah, it's just a pump.
Okay, that's for the waterfall?
Yeah, it's gonna pump up water for the waterfall.
Fun.
That's actually a sneak peek too. I mean, it's gonna be for later.
All right.
Yeah, these turtles are moving into that home, and it's gonna be a super duper cool theme. I mean, we're going for like the jungle look. And so now you get to see that clip of us getting the liner. It came. This is the liner. My dad just got it for me. Holy smokes, look at that. That's what we're gonna be using. The pond liner, durable material, easy to install, strong construction, high flexibility, and multiple use. Now I'm gonna put one layer on, and then I'm gonna fold it back over, and then put a second layer on, just to make sure. And then I'll either cover it with dirt, or I'll put some rocks on it like they did here.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and then the pump will be like tucked in somewhere, and then it'll do the waterfall come out. All right, let's get started. Hey everybody, we're back. Yesterday we didn't get tape because we just went to the beach, had fun. But today we're back. We got the liner, we got the posts over here. Those are gonna be for the fencing. We also put some leaf mulch in it. It just makes it look better than just like a construction site. If you can see, we also just put some rocks there. But also over here, we got some of these rocks, and they're gonna go around the pond, just like on that picture up there. They're gonna go around it, and then that big one at the bottom, it's huge. This is an entire thing. That's a super duper big one. That's gonna be like a little bathing one, so that they can.
Bathing or basking?
Basking.
Basking.
Sorry. It'll absorb the sun's heat, and then the turtles can hop on it and get dried off.
Okay. This
is a root, and that's gonna go in it. It's just gonna give the fish more area to like swim through, hide, and let's get started. All right, so this is the liner. We're just gonna open it up. And so unfold it, see how big it is, and then over there, Cam's raking up the sides so that the pond stuff that it's ready. And I'm just unfolding it. Oh my goodness, this thing's huge. Just that I know how much I'm dealing with. Holy smokes. There's a lot in here.
That thing's like 10 feet long.
Oh yeah. This thing is huge. You think that we'll be able to do 2 layers with this thing?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's
Whoa.
good.
It's huge, right?
It's giant.
It's like 5. It's like
There's another fold.
it's like 5. Oh my goodness! It's like 10 feet by 10
We're
foot.
gonna be able to fit this thing in.
Like 3 times.
Okay, so yeah, this is the liner that we got.
Oh.
This thing is giant.
Kai, lay by it. Lay by it.
Yeah.
So this is just about like the real size of it. I'm about 5 feet, sort of. Yeah, now
That is huge.
Let's get it in the pond.
All right, so we put all these pine needles in, but it was before we put the real liner. This liner leaks, so we got to replace it. And by the way, this pond isn't old, so we tried putting this liner in. Actually, my brother did, but it leaks, so we had to get a new liner. This is actually made out of trash bags duct taped together. But we put the pine needles in, but we don't want pine needles under our new liner. So right now I'm raking it off the sides, as you can see. And I'm also trying to get it out of the middle of the pond like this, just so we don't have a lot of organic, just so we don't have a lot of debris where we're putting the new liner.
All right, so I opened it up, I folded it back up, and so now I'm gonna put it back inside the pond. So we got, and so that we can just set it inside the middle of the pond and unfold it.
How heavy is that?
Probably 15, 20 pounds.
We did get our waterfall liner here, but I just folded it up. This is gonna look so sweet when it's done. All right, let's unfold it. So our goal is just to basically put a layer over the pond. We want to get double layers at least over the pond.
Yeah.
Just so that it holds water, and then also if it gets scraped on the first layer.
Look, Cam, double layers. I'm on double layers right now.
Sweet.
3 layers.
No, this is double right here.
Yeah, then we can put 3 layers maybe.
I don't know if there's enough, but let's see. Let's get this on first. I'm gonna need more on this side, so let's
Okay, pull it. We got too much on this side.
Guys, some plants are dying. Like that one over
Well,
there.
he's just getting used to it. That one is, yeah, he's having a hard time. But
all right,
the other ones, they're just getting used
we
to it.
got that.
Oh, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but rain don't hurt. Let's keep on
Hold
working.
on. Pull this over here a little bit more.
Cam, we easily have 2 layers. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is gonna work so good.
Now, we just got to put on
All right,
all the
rocks.
rocks.
Yeah.
Got the big baskin rock going in right now.
That's the big one. You just gotta watch your step.
I'm gonna take off this one because that's not supposed to go there. And then,
Wow.
there we go.
Let's turn it around so it's like that. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Kai, don't we need to make a spot so they can climb out? Turtles?
They'll
We
be able
will.
to climb out right here.
Yeah.
And
Also,
now,
the other rock.
we gotta go get some more rocks. All right, we're gonna go get some more rocks.
Yep.
So we had an old fireplace in our house, but then we did renovations. They tore down the fireplace, and that's where all that slate came from that we're putting in the pond right now. But we have a pile of the rocks back out here in the forest. Let's go get some.
Yeah,
All right.
come on out.
I'll rearrange the wagon so it's easiest.
All right. All that slate rock.
All right, if you see back here, there's a pile back here. So here it is. Here's what the rocks look like. So, just gotta start loading them up.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we have enough now.
Yep, we got
Full
a
load.
lot. An entire load of slate. Look at all that. All that we're gonna do now,
Hey, Case.
place it in the exact
All
same
right,
spot.
so what do you think? You think this will be enough? What we're planning
Yeah.
to do?
Yeah, probably.
Right. So look, we'll put you on fast forward, and you can watch us getting this all around. All right, we got the rocks all in the pond. And Kai, what is this for?
I'm gonna put this in, just like this. It's gonna sit, and then the rocks, and then the fish and the turtles can bathe on it and hide in it.
All right.
Now, for the reveal of the entire rock.
We got it all done. All the rocks are in there now.
And they're basking rock right there. It's really
Yep.
sturdy. You got a rock and just Kai just put in the thing.
Got mosquitoes all over here.
So,
That's okay.
we will see you when we're filling it up.
Alright, so I'm going to be making an extended net so that I can grab the pine needles out. Net. This is a little metal pipe. And all that I'm going to do is be duct taping it onto there. And because of editing, it's going to be done right like that. It's all done. See, so now I can scoop off farther. See at the pond. So look, this is how it works. Now I got an extended net to go farther than I could with the tiny net. I can scoop up all this debris
Do you think this is waterproof?
and make it look as good as new.
Yep. And if you look, you can see the turtle's already in there. We just got to get the fence finished up. All right, so we got all of our posts over there. They might not all look like very good posts, but I think they'll work, especially for us. We just found them in a pile over there by the yard. Can't really see it from here, but so those are, they didn't really cost us anything. They're just scrap wood. So those are gonna be our posts, and I'm gonna start digging holes. We're gonna use this post right here. We're gonna use this post right here, and then I'm gonna dig a hole like about right here, probably. And then we like probably one like right here, and then like right here, and that's gonna be that's kind of where we're gonna do another one, and then we'll just keep going from there. All right, let's get to digging. All right, so now Kyler's getting these little stepping stones in right there, and then I dug these holes. So we got our fencing right, where is it? Here is the fencing. So look at our fencing. Here's the fencing. All right, and then come over here. All right, so our fencing is gonna start from here, and look, I'm gonna get posts. So look, I dug these holes right here, and they're kind of all the way around. I need to work on another one, but so for now I'm gonna start cutting our posts. So here's our first one. I'm cutting this one kind of about in half. It's actually not perfect, but I could have measured it. But all right, so what I'm gonna do now is I gotta get these posts cut because we want to be as efficient with our wood as possible. So instead of just making a post that's this big and actually be under the ground, so it'd be probably about this big, then why don't we turn this into 2 posts, all right? So you're going to get to see me cut that right now.
Alright, so we have got the entire fence done except for this one part right here. We just ran out at about 6 feet left. But at first, we buried the posts. They were probably about this long, but you have to also think about how deep you're going to dig them, like since you're going to put them underground.
Mm-hmm.
And so this guy actually used to be like this long.
No.
It was a pretty long post. Same with all the others.
It was long.
So they were longer than this, but now since we have like buried them so that they're nice and sturdy, so all that I'm doing right now is I'm just zip tying all this up because best way that I can think of doing it. And so
yep, because we want it to be able to stay together. We don't really have a welder at the moment.
that would be very, very helpful.
And also it'd be hard to get a welder all the way out here, but we also don't have one. So zip tying is the best option for us at this moment. So that's what we're doing.
You can
Then
get 'em at
we've
Home
been using
Depot.
a staple gun. We've been using a staple gun to get them onto the posts. Show some pictures of that right now. All right, and now after we staple it to that, we're gonna use that other little piece of scrap fencing, and we're gonna finish it off, and we're gonna go it right to there. So it's gonna be
You can
pretty good size. All right,
You can get the zip ties out.
we'll see ya when it's all done.
All right, so we finished the fence. We got this, another board in to hold it. We finished this entire fence, finished zip tying all of it. We're probably gonna cut these ends, very likely. Yeah. Now the turtles should not be able to get out. But the pond, since we just put that liner in,
Yeah, it's looking so good.
I'm gonna check. So tomorrow I'll actually move them in here, because today I want to see if the water lowers anything from today and tomorrow morning. And so if nothing happens, then I'll put them in here.
Hey Kai, what you should do is put a mark so you can know where it was today
Maybe.
for
That would
tomorrow.
be good. Maybe it's a good idea.
I like that idea.
Yeah, and then look, as you can see, we dug the trench. Look, we kind of tried to fill in the trench so that they can't just scoot out under our fence. Yeah, and then, so Kai, come over here. Look, while we were so focused on that fence, we forgot to check this fence. And look at this. We missed a board. So, Kai's gonna hammer that in right now.
Grab a nail out of my pocket.
All right, here he goes. Here goes. Hammering in it. Hammering is not always as easy as it seems. And it's in. All right, now we just gotta check for more.
These should be very
Looks
strong.
fine.
We just did these like a year ago.
See? So, looks good. All right, now I'm gonna do a big, just full clip of the entire pond as it is.